particularly fast today is because the $40 monthly payment is waived. Free forever. There's nobody out there that is doing what 911 Help Now are doing. Well, all this excitement, my blood pressure's probably through the roof. We have Matthew Peters here. He's a registered nurse, a wonderful medical professional. He's going to talk to us about Viridian Health. It's a smart heart wrist digital blood pressure monitor. We've got to know our numbers. If you don't have a blood pressure monitor at home, it's so important to have one. This is one of the easiest, but one of the most advanced that we offer. First time with free shipping and 3 flex pay of $29.95. But right now, I can't help but tell you that I get a little bit of a tingle inside when we do this, Joe Harrison.
I do too.
Let me just quickly paint the backstory. This is Durable. When we launched, or when we did the finale of our 40th birthday month back in July, about 3 weeks ago, the folks at Durable, who are one of the country's biggest suppliers of LED bulbs, agreed to do something for the Monday night show. They agreed to put together a ridiculous bonanza 20-pack, a bucket of LED bulbs, and they said, we'll do it at $2 a bulb. I said, are you kidding me? They said, we'll do it. And we did it. And we sold 6,000 in 8 minutes or 8,000 in 6 minutes. It was like I've never seen before in my life. Well, it was just obvious. People know that we have to upgrade from incandescent because they don't make these anymore, so we need an LED bulb. This company, they are responsible. I'll give you an example. Last holiday season, they sold 13 million of this bulb over 2 days. Yeah, in the biggest home stores in America. It's called Durabulb. When you break it down, it's $2 an LED bulb. Traditionally, $4 to $6 a bulb. When we did it, it went nuts. The team, with so many people, oh my gosh, locked out of not being able to get it, worked with Durabulb to bring in as many as they possibly could. Now, obviously, Durabulb can't do this forever because, you know, the idea is to make some money at some point. So they brought in a few more. I believe there is this airing and then 2 more. I think we have it on First Friday with Amy in a few days. But when they're gone, they're gone. We're going to bring Durabulb back, obviously. Excuse me, but it goes back to $4 and $5 a bulb. And that is still brilliant. It's still lower than everywhere else. We're gonna get into it. They've agreed to give us 12 or 13 minutes here. Let's save money, let's save energy, and let's get the best deal ever. Joe Harrison, you're playing tennis.
I know, it's truly the world's most durable bulb. Do you ever have that situation where you drop a bulb, that lamp gets knocked over, you do the shade test, and the bulb is busted? Well, this is LED technology and the world's most durable light bulb. So that same light bulb that I was just hitting with the tennis racket, now I put it in my lamp and it works every time. I can shake this as much as I want and it still works. My kids have these, that's the first place I put them, in their bedrooms because they're always knocking the lamp over, and now the lamp could be busted, but it's not gonna happen with the bulb anymore. And the other great thing about this is that this is gonna last you not just this year. Like most incandescent light bulbs, they last just about a year. The government says we have to stop manufacturing these. So we teamed up with Lighting Science that created an LED light bulb that uses 80% less energy. This is the key, because this in your house, the average house has 40 light bulbs in it. Now, over the course of a year, 40 lights, that's about a $500 electric bill to turn all your lights on and off. If you switch over today to LED, your $500 bill went down to $100.
Yeah.
Savings, $400 of savings. And again, not just today, for the next 9 years. That's $3,600 of savings because all you did was switch over a light bulb that cost $2. Now, if you're thinking, I love these incandescents, and a lot of us have. It's been around for around 100 years. Is this LED gonna be what I want? Because when you go to the store, there's so much confusion. I've got 2 lamps right in front of me. I'm gonna show you that these bulbs are identical to one another. That's what we teamed up with Lighting Science. We wanted a light bulb that's gonna work in all of our fixtures, that's gonna work on our ceiling, ceiling fans, our nightstands, everywhere, and I want it to be identical. You can't tell which one is which until I actually remove the shade and can see that Adam, this is the one that's 200 degrees. My daughter actually has a little oven that she makes brownies out of because that's so hot. This is the one from Lighting Science that is cool to the touch. There it is right there. That is now room temperature, that is going to last. And Adam, it could be a fancy fixture, it could be a dull fixture, it could be a dimmable fixture. This even has that dimmer built into it. And we're also gonna give you a choice. You get one of 2 colors today. The soft white which is that 2700K, that is identical to your incandescents.
Yes.
Some of us like that bright white. My wife loves that when she's putting her makeup on, because that's the same light as the sun. So when you're doing your crafting, your needlepoint, putting your makeup on, a lot of people also choose that bright white, but at this price, at $2 a bulb, Adam, I would get one of each. That way the entire house is done, and I don't have to think about it again until the year 2026.
I'm gonna ask a favor of our producer, the amazing Rocky, if we could just put our 10-minute clock on the screen. I want, as we've got less and less of these, they've reduced and reduced the timing of it, because it is a mega offer. And if I could stand on a soapbox and scream it from the rooftops, I would do. If you only buy one thing from HSN today, oh my gosh, it has gotta be this. I just wanna recap a couple of things. This is not a good offer. It is a freaking awesome offer that I would challenge anybody to go into any store in America and try and find this quality of LED bulb from one of the companies that pioneered this at $2 a bulb. You've got to know the circumstances. It was originally just brought in for the Monday night show to celebrate the finale of 40 years. That's why it's in a bucket. It's a bucket of bulbs for 20 of them. When Joe talks about doing your entire house, the nightstands, the bedroom, the kids' room, the living room, let's do every single one. The money is even irrelevant. Even at $4 to $6 a bulb, the normal price, this pays for itself in a minute and a half, as it were, because there's 80% savings. I changed our house to LED a year and a half, 2 years ago. The difference in the electricity bill is astonishing. It's not like a gimmick or hype or you're really gonna save money. Oh, you see it. You save a fortune. So if you only get one thing today, you gotta buy this. I mean, I wish we could have a marching band out here and fireworks to kind of highlight this as best it could possibly be. It is an unbelievable deal. And the only reason why I tell you why it came to be is because it gives you to some perspective as to why it's so, and I use this word carefully, cheap. 20 LED bulbs for $39.95 is an unheard of deal.
It is absolutely unheard of. Most, even if you go out and buy this exact same Durabulb, it costs around $5 in all the other stores. So, I mean, you're getting better than half off. And when you look at $2 a bulb, you're thinking, okay, that's still more expensive than my traditional incandescent. You're right, an incandescent costs about $1. But do you know how long this lasts? This lasts about 1,000 hours. It lasts about a year. This one lasts over 9 years. So what I've got here is a bowl of bulbs, of incandescent bulbs. That's 9 incandescent bulbs. I don't have to go through all these bulbs to equal the lifespan of my one LED bulb. Yes, these are $9 worth of bulbs. Yes, you can go to the store, spend $9 or just $2 per bulb today. Now, when you think about that, yeah, it's $9, but then it's also 9 trips back and forth to the hardware store, 9 times up and down that ladder, 9 times you have to go ask the grandkids to come over and help you out with your bulbs. And all you did now is change out your light bulbs, and you don't have to worry about it again until year 2026. Now, the energy cost savings is incredible. This does look like an LED light bulb. Adam, do you know how much it costs to run this bulb over the course of a year?
I always love to hear it, Joe.
90 cents.
Thank you.
Not for a day. 90 cents is the annual energy cost to use your light bulb. And it's the reason why the government says we have to stop making these incandescents. A couple years ago, they said no more. So companies were making millions and millions of these, and they're just stockpiled, waiting for you to use them. But you do that little shake test, it's gonna be broken. It's not gonna be good anymore. So then companies started coming out with these guys. Have you ever seen these? It takes 3 minutes to fully illuminate, and there's mercury on the inside. Technically, if you drop this, you're supposed to get a hazardous kit to clean it up. You don't even want to touch it. So then all these other LEDs hit the market. This is where the confusion comes in. Because this LED right here, that one cost me $25. This one cost me $17. Do you want that exposed on your night lamp or your ceiling fan? Why is this one vented? Who knows? What is the difference between that and this? Well, this is $2. This one will last actually twice as long as that yellow rimmed one. And this, the yellow rimmed one, was $25. This is only $2 a bulb. That's why we teamed up with Lighting Science that created a light bulb that looks just like a light bulb. Not only in look, but also in the amount of the color of light that it puts off. Because there are a lot of lights that are out there, like you go to the store and it's like, why are there 10 different shades of LED? We're giving you 2 of the most popular ones. Now the 27 37K, that soft white, that is the standard color of a traditional incandescent. That's what I have as well. But my wife likes to put her makeup on with the bright white. And Adam, typically, when you go to the bright white, that is a very expensive color to get. But that is being done at the same price. So absolutely get one of these. But you think about, the average house has 40 lights in it. So when you're looking at, we've got a 20-pack here today. All you need to do is buy 2 of these. So now you're spending $80. But that is the last amount you will have to spend on a light bulb, Adam, until the year 2026. And we're going to save you around $400 a year on your energy cost.
9 years of never touching a light bulb. So I always, and I do get into trouble a lot for it, but it's a cross I will bear in terms of telling you the behind-the-scenes stuff. Because I always think about when I watch TV at home, when I would watch HSN at home or back home in England, I would always want to know really what's going on behind the scenes. Isn't it really a good deal? I want you to know what I know. Durabulb is going to be on HSN all the time. But it goes back to the normal price. So you will see Durabulb throughout October, November, December, but it goes back to $4 a bulb. And don't get me wrong, when you see Joe and I, and at $4 a bulb, we'll still be doing cartwheels because that's still going to be better than what you find in the stores. But if there's one thing that you take away from this presentation, is that this is what really is, it's an opportunity buy, is I suppose what it's called. It is a giveaway. And anybody that's been LED bulb shopping knows that $2 a bulb is unheard of. And Joe, the big thing, tell everybody, please, this isn't just some fly-by-night company. They saw, was it 13 million in 2 days? 13 million in 2 days. It's a company that's been around. Lighting Science has been around for over 3 decades. They have over 300 patents on LED technology. They even developed an LED light bulb for NASA that's actually circling the Earth in the space station. And you can see I'm hitting the light bulb with the tennis racket. The way they created this is created as a really flexible tubing or flexible plastic on the outside that's vented. That keeps it nice and cool, but Adam, it makes it truly the world's most durable light bulb. So even though it's hitting that with a tennis racket, I can now put it inside my lamp, and it is going to work every time for the next 9 years. So I have these in so many places in my house. Absolutely every light I have in my kids' room, because they're always throwing things, breaking lamps, this is going to be in there. I also have a lamp that my cat loves to jump on. The lamp has died a couple times, but not the bulb. Bulb works every time. And all the times in your garage door, when you open up that garage door, that vibration will just destroy that light. This, you can shake it as much as you want, and it'll work because it's the world's most durable light bulb. It's funny, just like 2-3 days ago, I was emailing backwards and forwards with them. You know, when all the hosts do the host picks, we work with special planners, and I had emailed asking, can we do the Durabulb 20-pack for host pick in October? Because, you know, it's easy to sell stuff when you're giving it away, obviously. It's unbelievable. And the response was no. No, you can't, because we're not going to have it again. That's the thing. Once it's gone, it's gone. So it's just such a magnificent offer. And remember, when we did it for the last day of the birthday month, it was supposed to be just that. It was supposed to be, what? Huh? That's why we sold 6,000 in 8 minutes back then, because it was just unbelievable. Nobody had seen anything like it at that kind of price. Let's do the entire home. The savings are real, the savings are genuine, the savings are seen the very first month when you look at your electricity bill. If you have a $500 electricity bill on lights, it would go down to $100. That's not just gimmick or make-believe, it's the real facts. It's real numbers, Adam, because the reason why this traditional incandescent uses 60 watts of power. You are paying per watt. You're not paying per light bulb, paying per watt. The light bulbs you're buying today only use 7.5 watts of power. Between me, I have 2 lamps. One is incandescent, one is your LED light bulb today. A lot of people think, oh, if it's only uses 7.5 watts, it's not going to be as bright. Which one would you rather have? Just look at the light. This one just kind of gives you light right in the middle, or this one fills up the entire shade, and it's no surprise, that is the one that is your LED light bulb today. That is room temperature. That's easy to touch. This is the one, I can't even touch it. This is the one, it's 200 degrees. And you ever try cooking in the kitchen, or sometimes you have 4 or 5 lights on?
The reason why it's so hot, you just added 1,000 degrees just because you turned on your lights. This one is the same temperature as the room. And look at that shade again. Full shade, just kind of like a band of light. Because Adam, most of the energy that goes into illuminating an incandescent actually goes off as heat. As 90%, just it's like a little mini fire in there, and that's what turns that element hot and turns that color. This, you don't have to worry about it again.
I just realized what I forgot to say, and because we're rushing about. Folks, they're dimmable.
Yes, dimmable too.
Do you know how many people go out today and buy LED bulbs and be so darn excited, and they get them home and they screw them in? It's like, hang on a minute, it's not dimming.
Doesn't
Why is
work.
it like, these are dimmable, which are even more expensive. And not only that, buried in the details, you did notice the 60-watt equivalent, not 40. Don't make that mistake. A lot of people, when they're buying LED bulbs, because it is like a whole new world, there's a lot of confusion. Folks, I mean, obviously you can tell I get very excited about this, but if we could spend the whole hour on it, I'd be over the moon. This is $2 a bulb for a premium LED that is dimmable, 60-watt equivalent, that's going to save you a fortune, and it's only while supplies last. The folks at Durabulb worked miracles to try and make good with so many folks that missed out on that Monday night show finale. It is here right now for you. Not just a good bulb, a great bulb that is designed to last. That's what's so key. And obviously, with now 12,000 sold, we are loving the fact that you are buying in. And Joe, you know, light bulbs, they might not seem so exciting at first, but when you start saving money, that's putting a smile on your face.
It's a huge amount of savings, because going back to what an energy, how much light or energy a light bulb uses, this uses 60 watts of power. The typical house has 40 lights in it. So with 60-watt light bulbs, you're spending about $500 a year to fully illuminate that home. Because we're now saving you $80 or 80% off, Adam, that $500 bill goes down to $100. $400 that you'll instantly see on your bill for the next 9 years. It's incredible.
Thank you, Joe.
Thanks for having me, everyone.
Thanks to the team at Durabulb. It's amazing. Please leave reviews on it. I know you're going to love it. Oh boy, okay, so some exciting things not seen today, but Miracle Bamboo, the deluxe seat cushion is back. You might be at the kids' sports games and you're sat on the bleachers and it is hard. Maybe you're sat at the office all day long, or a dining chair, a wheelchair, a sofa chair, any type of chair. This is gonna give you not only just a more comfortable space, but also, am I over there with you? Am I with you? I'm sat here? Okay. I feel so far apart. Can't I sit with Laurie?
Sit over here with me.
Can I sit with Laurie? I feel like I'm interviewing her. This is terrible.
Hi, let's get closer. How are you, love?
Well, I just... so if you want the Miracle Bamboo, you and I have got that, haven't we?
We do.
I'm excited
the most
about
comfortable seat in the house.
That's it.
Yes.
Is that the tagline? It should be the tagline.
Yeah.
I also want to let you know our Samsung Today's special is phenomenal. If you're looking for a high definition smart cam, this is not only with siren, but it has two-way talk and audio. This has motion alerts, so you can set certain areas of the house where, look, you see where somebody's moving? That's when it will alert you, email you, or text you to your phone, for example. Not only that, this is a camera that is teeny tiny, and there are no monthly fees at all. So if you're looking for a great smart camera, we highly recommend this. But as we move along, let's get to 911 Help Now. Well, here's the thing. 911 Help Now has been a big deal at HSN. When we launched this, we were able to say things that we've never been able to say before. Instant access to a 911 operator with no monthly fees. A lot of people had asked us for a 911 system with a GPS locator built in. This has it built in. Tonight we are launching the lowest price ever for that model at $149. I have about $1,500, that is all. The normal price is $40 a month. For this service, it's free for you forever. You will never spend a dime or a dollar on this service. Our good friend Laurie Leland is here. Laurie, good to see you.
Hi, great to see you. This could be the most important product you ever buy here at HSN, and it's certainly something I hope you never have to use. But when we talk about 911 Help Now, this could be that product that enables you, empowers you to go out on the town, to go do things, to have that new lease on life unlike ever before. So many of us have been in situations where we need instant access to a 911 operator, and this is the device that does it as a standalone, super portable, portable, easy to carry along with you. You have that great clip or a lanyard, and here's how it works. All you're doing is pressing and holding this button right here for 3 seconds, and you are instantaneously on the line with that 911 operator. They are then going to be able to immediately dispatch help for you, whether it's fire, police, or ambulance. Here's how it works.
911, what's your emergency?
We're testing the 911 Help Now pendant. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So look at that, so simple, so easy, instantaneously. You have access to the help you need in any situation. So think about this. You could be just about anywhere in the entire country. You don't need a home phone.
No.
You don't need a cell phone.
No.
You don't need a cell phone plan. You don't need a Bluetooth connection. You don't need an app. You need nothing for this. As a standalone, you simply press the button and help will be dispatched to your area with that brand new GPS locator that's been built right in. This is the 2nd generation. So what has happened is HSN customers have chimed in on the changes that they wanted to see with this brand new model. When you press and hold the button, this is going to work just like the 1st generation, but know that with that GPS location, you're getting enhanced location services built right in that is going to transmit to the 911 operator your location. So that's a great change that we've made with this that really makes it upgraded. And you said it, there is no service cost going forward with 911 Help Now at all. Most of these services, they're available out there, but they're between $25 and $40 every single month. You could be saving nearly $500 a year with the service that we're providing you here today with no ongoing costs and no ongoing fees.
The concept is not new. It's something that we know about and we've heard about, we've seen advertised. We think about loved ones and we think about if, God forbid, there was an issue, if somebody falls and they're not able to reach for the phone. So this concept is not something that's new. It's a concept that has been around for a long time. When we launched the original and we were able to say that the $20 a month fee was going to be removed, that opened up a whole new world for a lot of us that have loved ones that we care about, that we worry about. That is being made even better with this model. So just to be clear what Laura's saying, this is not 911 Help Now, it's the 2nd generation. This is a GPS locator built in. So if somebody presses the button and needs to talk to 911 and it goes straight through to them, 911 are able to identify the region at which they're in. Very important and very expensive. That's my son and that was my wife. I don't know who that other person is, but that's
the babysitter.
I don't. But that's Chelsea and Oliver and you know, Chelsea's had the first 911 911 Help Now since the day we launched it, because she likes to go jogging and she goes all different times of day and night. Wherever you are, it might be walking home late from work, walking through a car park, living alone. It might be in your nightstand. God forbid there's an issue. We all freeze. We don't know what to do. You press the button. So here's the big thing to be aware of tonight. With the GPS locator built in, it's a $40 a month fee. They bump the fee up because it's a more expensive technology. Tonight, that is free forever. So no $40 a month. And not only that, when we launched this, Laurie, it was $179.
Right.
It's $149.
Lowest price ever with no ongoing fees or costs. And the great thing about it is you're enabling two-way communication when you reach out to that 911 operator. You're going to be able to talk to them, explain to them exactly what's going on. Are you having a medical event? Is there a fire? Is something happening around you? Maybe a scuffle and you want to alert the authorities. This is the fastest, easiest way to do it, and they're going to be able to hear the ambient noise and what's going on around you. So maybe it's a slip and fall. Maybe it's an older family member. I know with my mom and dad, I worry about them constantly. My mom's in her 70s, my dad's in his 80s, and they help us watch our baby son throughout the day. And I'm always on edge and always worried that something is going to happen, that my dad's going to slip and fall. When they have this device, again, with that easy, nice, secure clip or the lanyard that I'm wearing around my neck, they're always going to have access to help. And then let me show you the coverage map, because this is truly amazing. So say you're going on a road trip, maybe you're flying somewhere. Whenever you press the button, if something happens, if you have that medical event, maybe you're visiting family members in New York City, or maybe you're traveling to Texas, whatever the case is, and our hearts do go out to all the people dealing with the hurricane issue there right now. This is an amazing device that is going to pick up on that local 911. So you are going to be in touch with the local 911 operator. You're not going to a call center. You're not being forwarded to a foreign country. This is immediate and local, no matter where you are.
So there's only about 10 minutes remaining before we get to our blood pressure monitor and the amazing deluxe bamboo seat cushion, which we can't wait to get to. I think with this, it's such an easy choice for anybody out there who has somebody that they worry about, that they spend days and hours and you know, time at work worrying about. Maybe it's mom or grandma or grandpa or their son or daughter, you know. Maybe we live alone and, you know, I mean, it's very hard. If God forbid there was an intruder, what do you do?
Right.
We have a 911, and it's actually the older model, but we have a 911 help now that's in the nightstand. Because a lot of the nights that I'm here and Chelsea's home alone, if God forbid there's an issue. Remember, this is the biggest misconception about this product, is that you have to have this linked to your cell phone, or it's got to be Wi-Fi connected. No, it's by itself.
No home phone needed, no cell phone needed, no application, nothing to download, no account, no Bluetooth, no wires, nothing at all whatsoever. It is a standalone call for help from no matter where you are. You can clip it right on, wear that lanyard. It's so convenient, and it's even water resistant.
Yes.
That's the new thing with Generation 2 is the fact that so many people wanted to be more active. Maybe you want to go and walk along the beach. This is going to be the great way to make sure that you are covered and protected in case something happens. I've got a little, nearly 3-year-old. You've got a little guy too. We love to swim in the pool, but we have all of these kids come over to our homes, and it could be very scary. What if something happens? Are you prepared? In that moment of panic, we all know seconds count. Can you find your cell phone? Where's the home phone? You're not scrambling. You simply press a button, and that is all there is to it. Instantaneously, help is going to be dispatched, and it is on the way. And you can speak to that person with that two-way communication. Also, on Generation 2, you have that incredible 5-year battery. So you're not struggling with this or thinking about having to replace it or worry about anything with your 911 Help Now pendant. It is always there empowering you. This is great, like we said, for the older people in life. And we're just going to show you very quickly, here's how simple and easy it is to use. Check this out. Press the button, press and hold for about 3 seconds. You can hear the phone ringing because this has that built-in device.
We're testing the 911 Help Now pendant. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So how amazing is that to have a live human being, someone that you can explain the issue to, someone that you can speak to, that can hear the ambient noise that's going on around you and maybe listen in to see what is going on in case of emergency, in case you need help. I was involved in a terrible car crash many years ago, and the highways were completely empty. I was lucky that a cleaning crew in a nearby building heard me hit the wall as another car collided into me, because that was way back before there was a button to push in your car. And by the way, how much does that service cost?
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
You don't have to pay those fees anymore going forward. This is that safety and security device that you can always count on and always rely on to stay more confident and to get out and enjoy the world again.
It's the most important product you'll buy on HSN probably all year long. I do believe that there's a lot of people who are watching that are rightly so confused by this price versus the other model that we do. So just to be really clear and set the record straight, this is not the 911 Help Now that we have seen for a couple of years. This is the new version. The normal 911 Help Now is $100. It's $90, $99, $109, it's $100. This is the next generation, the more expensive generation, because it has a GPS locator built in. So now the 911 operator is able to identify basically where you are. That's expensive. This has that technology. Not only that, that technology, that service is $40 a month every month for as long as you own it. If you buy it tonight, it's free. So when you pay that amount, you never spend another penny. Mom has this, dad has this, your son has this, your daughter has this forever, and you never spend another penny. So just to set the record straight, because if you're thinking, wait, didn't I see that at $100? Oh, no. This is the more advanced model with the more expensive technology. We have launched this before. It was $180. And even our buyer, Harry, when he came down earlier to talk to all of us about this, he said that at $149, people would be amazed that that technology would be so inexpensive. That's why we are so busy. They won't let us spend any more time on it because we just don't have enough of it. We've got the bamboo seat cushion and the blood pressure monitor to get to. But no tricks, no gimmicks. When we say free forever, we mean free forever.
We mean free forever. No ongoing costs or fees. These services, again, they typically run about $25 to $40 every single month. And as a matter of fact, when this service, the 911 Help Now service, does become available to the mass public, it's going to be $40 a month, $39.99 a month, which is nearly $500 a year if you think about it. And think about all the improvements. You said it, GPS locator built right in. That's incredibly important. Think about if something happens, how our adrenaline spikes and how we're unable to sometimes answer where we are and how we're unable to kind of get the words out. Your 911 operator is now going to have access to that information. What happens if the call is for some reason interrupted or the call is dropped? The 911 operator in the area that you're in, and again, this works just about everywhere across this great country of ours, they can call you right back and pick up where you left off and dispatch help immediately. And again, it's fire, it's ambulance, it's police, whatever it is you need. And this is for everybody. This is for the kids in your life. This is for your babysitter. I'll tell you, if something happens to my little baby son, I want to know that she has access to immediate help, and then call and tell me about what's going on after the fact. But get the help resources you need immediately. This is for anyone who works shift hours like so many of us do. You talked about Chelsea, your beautiful wife, there she was just a second ago, going out for that evening run. You worry about her. This is a crazy world we live in. We can't be too careful, and seconds count in a lot of cases. With 911 Help Now, you have the help that you need. And what about those of us doing our transactions on Craigslist? You don't know those people. You don't know what could possibly happen. You just can't be too careful sometimes. This is the ultimate when it comes to peace of mind. And because it's water resistant, imagine this, like we said, poolside, being able to take it to the beach. If you're out boating, you never worry about it. It is always gonna work for you and always gonna be there to protect you.
There's 1,000,001 uses, and you will have this with you wherever you go. It's just such an important product, and I think we all recognize it, and it does take a minute to sink in. It's one of those things where it does seem too good to be true. Because this service, you remember the adverts, the infomercials, the commercials, you know, help, I fall and I can't get up. Yeah, okay, but it's $20 a month.
Exactly.
We've taken phone calls over the past couple of years from folks that have said, you know, I looked into this service, but I couldn't budget for that kind of money every month. We've had people call in and say, I've been shopping around and other services out there. Right when you press the button, you don't go through to 911. You go through to a call center who then calls 911. Well, seconds count. In an ideal world, you'd press and get straight through to 911. This does it. So there's a million reasons to get it. And we do have the original version, the 911 Help Now, coming back, but that does not have the GPS locator. And just to give you some idea, the normal version is $100. So this is only an extra $49, and you get a battery that lasts up to 5 years. You get one that's waterproof, dustproof, and you get one that has a GPS locator built in. That, to me, is a lot of added value.
It is a lot. With that GPS locator, again, when we're in that situation where something is happening that's causing us distress, we can't always think clearly. When you press this button, because of that enhanced location service that's built right in with the GPS locator, you're gonna have that information instantly transmitted to your 911 operator. And again, this is a live person, direct to 911, whatever area you're in. So maybe you wake up in the morning in Florida and you're gonna take a great little road trip to go see family members in the Carolinas. This is gonna work for you all along the way and in every city that you stop at, because this is pulling from the local 911 service. You don't need a cell phone. You don't need an app. There's no learning curve. There's no phone number to remember. There's no cable cord, wires, password, account. Nothing is needed. All you do, if something happens, heaven forbid, a slip and fall for an older individual, a car accident, you are gonna be able to press that button and immediately dispatch emergency services to your location. I am telling you, this has been life-changing for me, because my mom and dad, like I said, a little bit older. I worry about them practically every second of every day, because that's what happens. You get a little bit older, things happen. My grandmother fell in her 90s and didn't want to leave the house for a while as she was recovering. She wanted to be independent again, and for those last final years of her life, she was a little hesitant. This is so empowering, giving you the confidence that you need to go out and enjoy the world again, because you know if something does happen, you do have that help. And by the way, we've immersed this one in water for the entire presentation, and this is going to work no matter what. It can go down to 3 feet of water. It's water resistant, dust resistant, like you said, so totally rated for all of that. This is for active people. This is for people that just want to make sure they are covered in case anything happens. This is for you if you've ever experienced anything traumatizing or you just want to prevent anything traumatizing from happening. You're going to be able to press that button and instantly help is going to be on the way.
It is a brilliant product that will help so many of us in so many different situations and circumstances. We're at 500 sold. We have 500 left. If you want it, go for it. Again, it's not the normal one. It is the one with the GPS locator built in. So if you're looking for the most advanced one, this is the one to go for. I think that offers extra peace of mind, knowing that the 911 operator is able to certainly identify the area or the vicinity that we're in. Very, very important. If you live alone, put one in your nightstand. And absolutely not. You do not need to connect this or hook this up to anything. It is a stand-alone device. Again, the biggest misconception is that fact right there.
Exactly, and people think there's going to be extra costs. There aren't. We had the lovely Nancy Grace here for Brett's show the other night. She would have been so on board with this because we were talking home security, safety, feeling empowered, feeling confident. This is just one of those products that really makes you feel better and know that you're protected no matter what happens.
Thank you, my darling.
Thank you so much.
Stay right there. On the way next, blood pressure monitor, the most advanced we've ever done. And then Laurie's back with the deluxe bamboo seat cushion. And that's good for me because I love sitting around. Stay with us, more fun after this.
It's a sneakers frenzy. Right now, enjoy 4 flex pay and free shipping on all sneakers. Take your wardrobe to the next level with all the hottest sneakers of the fall season. Enjoy fresh styles featuring embroidery, embellishments, and other design details from BZ's, Steve Madden, and more. It's comfort and style at an exceptional price. You don't want to miss this offer. Shop the Sneaker Guide now. Search sneakers on hsn.com.
Touch kept me high. I know it's time for us. Let's take it to the top again. It's got me feeling like a fire inside. Yeah, all I really wanna do. Come on, we're moving on. And we're gonna be the best again.
I've spent a lifetime in the kitchen all over the world. And I've seen what it takes to make cooking easier, faster, and more simple. You don't need a professional kitchen to be able to cook a delicious meal. With the right kitchen tools, you'll be able to cook, create, and celebrate.
Don't miss the return of Curtis Stone's Kitchen Solutions, only on HSN.
In a world full of trends, I remain a classic. Life is your runway.
Talk all things medical. It's always a great pleasure to welcome in our resident health professional, registered nurse, Mr. Matthew Peters.
Nice to see you,
my friend. Matt, we have a big discussion tonight, a big topic to talk about, and that is our blood pressure. You have to know your numbers.
Absolutely, and you know, we talked about in case of emergencies in the last segment, right? So what we want to do is try to avoid as many emergencies as we can. Yeah. One of the ways you do this, okay, potentially, is to know what's going on inside your body. This is close to my heart, Adam. We've talked about this before, because both my parents, my mom and dad, you know, have been suffering with high blood pressure for years. And my mom actually had a heart attack years back. She's doing okay today, but the takeaway is the doctor said, you need to know what's going on inside your body. You need something that you can trust the readings, that you can bring those readings into my office, And look at what a problem this is in our country. If you're watching this, you know someone who has high blood pressure, possibly, unfortunately, someone who has had a really serious problem. So look at this. 1 in 3 adults has hypertension. That's 75 million Americans. Only just over half of those folks have it under control with medication or diet or exercise. Nearly another 75 million have what we call pre-hypertension. So, you know, you folks out there with pre-hypertension, that means you have high blood pressure all the time. You just don't know it yet. We call it the silent killer for a reason. $46 billion a year is what it costs this country. So you're paying money in lost wages, medical bills, medications. Okay, so $46 billion each year is what it costs us. So the silent killer, that just means that, you know, we've checked our blood pressure on the air. Sometimes Jen's blood pressure runs high. You know, she checks it on the air. You don't know by looking at somebody if they have hypertension. So that's why we call it the silent killer. If untreated, that pressure adds up over time. That can lead to some really serious consequences like heart attack or stroke.
Well, we have a really brief presentation tonight, and that's just because there's already 2,000 sold. This offer from Veridian is one of our best ever, and we'll get to that. In terms of why buy this one right now, please know for today only, 3 flex pay, free shipping and handling, and you put the power back in your hands. You know, I think everybody has a personal story, and, you know, our producer Rocky had high blood pressure. I'm prone to higher blood pressure as well, especially doing this job. But the reality is, it is something that we have to take control of. So, Matt, why this particular model? Why this one?
Well, you want a blood pressure monitor that you can trust. It's easy to use, and as you can see, we only have 3 buttons on there. So we have one is gonna get it started, all right? Up here we have a memory button, and if I push that memory button, the first reading that we have is actually an average of the last 3 readings.
Right.
What I love about the Smart Heart, it's smart. It's packed with smart features. So right here, down at the bottom, that's a high blood pressure indicator. This is a pretty high reading. We want a 120 over 80. This is 149 over 108. So if you don't know what that means, down here, it's going to tell you. And as I switch here between readings, we go back a little ways, we have some high readings, and then as you can see, we're in the middle range on that hypertension indicator. We'll go through a little bit further. It's gonna bounce around, because the lesson here, Adam, is that one reading doesn't necessarily mean that you have high blood pressure. It just means that you have a high blood pressure reading, which is why you need to keep tabs on those readings. This is actually gonna hold up to 90 readings. That's 3 months of readings in memory that you can bring right to your doctor, and if there's an issue going on, then they can do something about it.
Folks, it's a beautiful display, and I think that's immediately going to get a lot of attention. It's big, it's bold, it's easy to understand and to see. Once you've bought a great blood pressure monitor, you've got it in your home, and then you can take control of that. This price for this model is the best we've ever done. And the one thing that I always talk to Matt about behind the scenes is the fact there's a lot of confusion over different blood pressure monitors. So many of them aren't able to give you the memory capabilities of this, the average readings like this can do. Not all of them have this kind of display screen. Now with your readings, you can take it to your next doctor's visit, and then he can have a more accurate point of view. Because what's that thing called the white coat syndrome?
White coat syndrome, we go to the doctor, we're scared of what's gonna happen, right? So that oftentimes is gonna lead to a high blood pressure reading. If you take blood pressure medication, a lot of times your doctor will calibrate the dosage of that medication based on those readings. What you want is to be able to take your reading in the comfort of your own home on a clinically accurate device, and that's what I trust about Veridian, is the clinical accuracy and the ease of use. If you can take those readings and then bring those to your doctor, we love that. Knowledge is power, right? So let's just show everybody how easy it is to use. I want to get right into this, and I'm going to step behind you, Adam, to your left side, because ideally we want to use your left wrist. That's where you're going to get the most accurate reading. We have a preformed latex-free cuff, okay? So if you have any sensitivity to latex, you're not going to have to worry about that. So just one hook and loop wrap around here, and I'm going to press that one button to get us started. That's it. So this is actually gonna take a second to get going. It's gonna have that automatic inflation, automatic deflation. It's gonna take that reading in just about 25 seconds or so. So ideally you wanna be, you know, like Adam said, you wanna be seated and relaxed. You don't wanna be a host on live TV for the last couple of hours, all right? Avoid coffee, any sort of stimulants like alcohol. First thing in the morning is a great time, okay? Sit down, take your reading up to 90 in memory, and it's only gonna take about 25 or 30 seconds. Now, what I want to mention about Veridian with its clinical accuracy, okay, is the fact that you can get an error message on this.
I think it's going to explode.
That's a good thing. Are you nervous?
Just a little.
Don't be nervous. But that's what we want here. We want something that's actually going to have a clinically accurate reading. So if we look here, okay, we have this right here, okay? So that's gonna give us 132/83, all right? That's an irregular heartbeat came up. It's gonna detect that as well. That doesn't mean that Adam has an irregular heartbeat or any sort of issues. But for the moment, if he's had some coffee, it could cause things like that. And again, what we want is the average of, you know, say the last few readings. What we also want is those 90 readings over time because we really want a trend.
Folks, they're telling me with everyone on the phone line, there's 900 left. So the final 900, it's the only airing of the day. We've got less than 5 minutes. As somebody that's been through this, when I first moved to the United States of America, it was an incredibly stressful time. I moved away from my family, everybody I knew. And I remember being here at HSN late at night one night, and they took my blood pressure, and it was through the roof. Through the roof. And it made me go to the doctors, and I was able to adjust certain things, diet, exercise, make some lifestyle changes that would help improve. It is important. So I would have never have known, folks, remember that. Unless I'd have been on air that night with a blood pressure monitor, I'd have never have ever known. You have to have a blood pressure monitor in your home. And if you have one of ours from Veridian, you are safe in the knowledge of accuracy, reliability, and quality. You can go to the drugstore, you and me and Matt right now, there's like 60 to choose from. Don't buy this one, this one, this one, this one. We've tested all of the ones that have been brought to HSN. We believe that the Veridian line is the best out there, and this one at $29 is awesome. The next nearest price that we had was at $49, so a huge difference. I know Matt's gonna show you one more time. Please bear in mind, we are nearly sold out on this model, and there are no more. Matt, what's next?
That's a great point. You know, knowledge is power. If you don't have that knowledge, you can't do anything about it. The last thing we want is to have a surprise, especially, you know, how many times have you and a loved one had to go to the ER in the middle of the night, all right? Maybe you weren't feeling too well, maybe something's going on. They check your vital signs. If you have any sort of family history, you need a blood pressure monitor. I don't care if you're an athlete, if you look okay from the outside, that doesn't mean that we know what's going on the inside. And Adam is a testament to that. It's really a teachable moment. If you don't know what's going on inside your body, Adam looks fit as a fiddle, right? But maybe his blood pressure is high. Maybe he has a family history. We don't know that by looking at us. That's why they call it the silent killer. You oftentimes aren't gonna feel anything. So Jen has been taking her blood pressure over here. And you see, I mean, she has a little bit high. You know, you're running a little bit high this evening, Jen. Don't be nervous, okay? So what we have here is 142, that's the systolic, over 91, that's the diastolic. Down here, it's showing up as a high reading. Okay, but again, it's only one reading. What I love about that is that time and date stamp, because it's gonna show you up to 90 readings in that memory. So Jen can recheck that in just a couple of minutes if she thinks maybe it's a little too high, maybe she wasn't relaxed or on live TV, and then she can do it again, okay? So if you have any sort of history, you need to have a blood pressure monitor that you can check. Please give this to one of your more stubborn loved ones who won't check things out for themselves, because we can avoid a lot of serious issues by just knowing what's going on inside of us.
And when you have one, when you've bought one, you've got one. So, you know, it's a one-time purchase for something. I really, in terms of, you know, we all can share personal stories, and they are typically the most powerful because they mean something to us. So when I see a blood pressure monitor now, what I think of is that moment in time when I was scared to death. I had no idea. No, when I was 27 when I was 27. I was on air, I just arrived in America, and I saw the blood pressure, and I was shocked. The gentleman I was on air with at the time actually said, you should go straight to the doctors. I mean, it was that bad. So a silent killer, yes. Something that we can help control, absolutely. But we can only help control it if we know about it. And when you've got a blood pressure monitor like this, that power is in your hands for you and all of your loved ones. Even if you don't buy this one tonight, please buy a good one. One that can give you the average readings, one that has a memory function, one that has a big display screen, one that is, you know, $29.95 with free shipping and 3 flex. Here's the kind of nudge we need to be able to do it. Matt, it's one of the most important things you'll buy all year.
It is, if not the most important thing, because you saw Jen's reading right there. It's different than the last reading because it's a dynamic system. Okay, blood pressure changes all the time. When you go to the corner drugstore and that clunky machine, you're not always getting an accurate reading. You have a hard case, so you don't have to worry about this being set off when you least expect it, and you can check it anytime, anywhere in privacy.
Folks, stay right there. Thank you for your calls. Jen, thank you. Matt, thank you as always.
Of course.
We'll see Matt and Jen later. If you want yours, only a final few hundred now available. Grab it. It's very important that we all know our numbers. Well, as we roll along, talk about keeping cool under pressure. Mission is here on HSN at a clearance price. We're not airing it tonight, but it's our incredible Hydroactive Max cooling towel and the hat. You get a towel and hat for under $20. Yeah, retail value is actually $45. Tonight it's $19.95. If you'd like to add it to your order, ask your representative. It is awesome. You could use white, blue, teal, black, and navy as well. Again, you see the hat that they're wearing, that's included, and the full size towel is there as well. It's just one of our many clearance offers that are available online at hsn.com. Save up to 65% on so many items. Well, I'm really thrilled. 10 minutes? Is that all we've got?
That's not fair.
Okay, folks, the best seat in the house. Okay, I've been begging for this on Monday night forever. It's never happened. I'm thrilled that they added it into tonight. $21.95. We'll show you how many we've got in a few moments' time. Lowest price in America on the deluxe bamboo seat, at the office, in the wheelchair, on the bleachers, whichever seat you sit on. This is going to help with proper spine realignment, and it's going to make you super comfortable. The reviews on this thing are through the roof.
They're through the roof. Everybody loves this. This was Helen Keeney's host pick, wildly popular. We have lowered the price just for you, and here's what it is. This is a wildly popular infomercial item, but you are getting the deluxe version of that with reinforced stitching and seams. You have a zippered outer exterior that you can just throw right in the washing machine, and now you're bringing along with you the most comfortable seat in the house. Do you have any guesses on average how long every single day Americans sit? Any guesses? About 13 hours on average we sit.
I do.
Is it crazy? So when you think about encountering all the different seats that are out there in the world at the restaurant, is it that hard wooden bench that you have to go sit in and your bum starts to fall asleep and you feel like you're not in alignment? This is going to be the ultimate solution with the bamboo, Miracle Bamboo cushion. This thing is so comfortable. It is molded with that ergonomic curvature that you're seeing right here. This is a high density orthopedic foam, so I want you to realize this is firm support, but this is going to cradle and mold to you unlike any seat you've ever seen before.
Lori, so it's not just me then. This is obviously never on HSN, because this is right now. We've only been on it for a minute. We have over 600 people placing orders. This is the fastest selling item of the entire show, and that includes the Dora bulb and the TV. Okay, so here's where we stand, or sit, should I say. There's, with everyone on the phone, about 1,300 now left. If every one of the 600 people orders, is even less than that. This is not the infomercial version, it's the deluxe version. If you're crafting, if you're painting, if you're working, if you're typing, if you're in a wheelchair, if you are on the bleachers at the sports game, if you just buy it, if you, for that right there.
For the pews in church, for the bleachers, for that seat at the restaurant, for the office chair that is so miserable, that creaks and squeaks and makes you feel like you're gonna fall over, that's causing your legs to go to sleep. This is gonna be so great. You have a great little handle here, and this is incredibly lightweight. Again, firm support. And the nice thing, too, for a lot of people that use this in the car as they're driving, are you an Uber driver right now? Are you sick of sitting for hours and hours on end? This is going to give you about 2 extra inches of height, which is great. Do you have that couch where the cushions have seen better days and you bottom out, you hit the bottom all the time? You need that extra support. Try the Miracle Bamboo cushion. Now, I just want you to see this really quickly. So it's a non-slip grip on the back side. Again, double stitching and seaming on the deluxe version. You have a zip-off cover, so you pop this right in the washing machine and refresh it. This is a moisture-wicking fabrication made from bamboo, so it's really, really soft. It's incredibly luxurious. But I just want to show you. So you got the handle right here, right? It's more than just a handle. Check this out. So my tailbone, as I go to sit on this, and you can see exactly where your legs go because it's totally ergonomic. This is going to cradle your body in support. It's going to help you with your spinal alignment because here's what's happening. With that opening right here, my tailbone is now hovering over that, so I'm not putting any undue pressure down because of that opening. Isn't this brilliant technology?
There's 1,000 sold. I'm wrong. 1,200 sold already. They're telling me it will. Okay, so 4 minutes. It looks like it will be completely spoken for. Yeah. And nearly 800 people on the phone, I'm being told. So what is it? It's a bamboo seat cushion. So this is antimicrobial in terms of the materials that are used. It's a material that's going to be long-lasting and durable. It's been specifically formed in a way that when you sit on it, you are in better alignment and you're more comfortable. That's what's so key. This works obviously and doubles as a handle. So if you're going to the sports game, carrying it to the bleachers, it's fine. In the car, I love that Lori said about if you're an Uber or Lyft driver, going to be perfect as well. But just for your dining chairs, just for your office chair, you got to have it.
I mean, look at this thing. This looks to me like a torture device. This chair looks like it's going to be incredibly uncomfortable. If you've ever sat on anything with slats, you know you get all of those indentions on the backs of your legs when you stand up. Look at this. Do you know over 31 million Americans are suffering from low back pain in this country at any given time? That is what is going on in this country right now. Now you can be in charge, in control of the seat because you're going to bring the most comfortable seat in the house with you wherever you go. It's so lightweight. It's easy to keep clean. I love that it is that high density orthopedic foam because it gives you really great support. You don't squish into it and it's going to hold its shape for you as well.
It's actually very well done because you don't notice it's there if you understand what I mean.
That's true.
There's also a lot of us that, are we sitting over there?
Yeah, come on.
There's also a lot of us that have seats at home which are not quite tall enough.
Exactly. You want a little bit of
height.
Right. And how many times have you put down a pillow and it just gets squished flat?
Yeah.
It's not lifting you up enough. It's not cradling to you at all. It's just flattening right out. Have you seen these chairs? Look at these. I have to say, very artistic, right? Quite pretty.
Very nice.
But look at that. How long are you going to be able to sit on this comfortably?
No.
About 1 minute, right?
Yeah.
It's not going to last. So look at this. Again, you've got that beautiful built-in handle, but that opening as well so that your tailbone floats over and there's no unnecessary pressure being placed. So I put this down, you can see ergonomic right here. So you can see exactly where it fits, right for your legs. So you just put it right here.
500 left.
And again, wheelchairs, you mentioned this. We had the most extraordinary call. We had a lovely young lady call in. Her son is in a wheelchair and she has been looking for the right support for him for so long. And when you go into the stores that do, you know, have all the health and medical supplies, you might as well add a zero to this price. It's so expensive and it's really not, you know, you can't always find the right solution. My grandmother, I'll never forget, she was trying to balance on a donut towards the end of her life, and it was so miserable for her. I wish she had had this because it is so much more comfortable, just cradling your backside, unlike ever before.
I don't want anybody to be confused between this and the infomercial version. So the infomercial version is not as good as this one.
True.
And that's, you see, it says deluxe there. Just explain to me one last time, what is the difference?
All right, several differences. This is a thicker cover. It's softer. You have reinforced stitching and seams. You also have on the back this really durable non-slip grip. So whatever surface you put this on, it's going to sit there and it's going to stay put. You're getting with this one, I believe the other one in the infomercial has this too, but you've got the zippered off, easy removal of that outer cover, and then it's machine washable. You just throw it right in the machine, and now you've refreshed it in seconds. But I think the reinforced stitching and seams is is incredibly important, especially at the handle, because you're gonna be carrying this everywhere with you. Think about this if you're a crafter, if you like game night with your friends, if you're a quilter and you're sitting by the sewing machine for hours on end, if you're in the church pews. We all know where my parents like to sit. I don't know if it's because they sit towards the back, but those chairs are like torture devices. They're so uncomfortable. And then you said it, for the sporting events alone. If you've got little ones playing sports, or if you like to go to see the professional sports teams, this is gonna be a godsend. And I just got off of a plane the other day from Canada. I went up to Canada, and oh my gosh, that plane seat was the most uncomfortable thing in the entire world. I'm like, how much money did I pay for this seat? Because I think it really should be a lot more comfortable than this. Now you're in charge. Now you're in control, because you're bringing along with you the most comfortable seat you've ever sat in, and you know what you're gonna get because you're bringing your Miracle Bamboo cushion along with you.
It's a great, I wish we could do this. I wish we could do it for longer. This is a great product. I think you're gonna love it. It's $21. I mean, that's all it is. And it's on 2 flex, and it will provide better relief, better comfort, better support. We've got to get this.
Better circulation.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like I am sitting up straighter. I feel like I'm not
it pushes you to do that.
It
pushes you to do that.
It puts you in a really nice position so your blood is flowing more easily. I like it because, again, you could be sitting on really hard seats out in the world, that office chair where your bum starts to fall asleep after a while. If you sit on it for too long, this is firm support. So I want you to realize what you're getting with this. It is nice and firm, but it is cradling to you because of that high density orthopedic foam. So it feels, to me at least, it feels almost custom molded.
I wish we did this on really more often on the network. It's obviously a very well received product, and what's wonderful to know, even though we've had not a chance to talk about it a lot, other reviews are fantastic as well.
They
so
are.
People say even for the original model, it's very well received. For the deluxe model, it's even better. Try it out. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee. There's a lot of benefits to having something like this. How many hours do you sit in that chair, your chair, the office chair, the lounge chair, you know, wherever it may be? If it's not as comfortable as it should be or as supportive as it should be, this is going to be the solution.
It really is. I mean, we all need some good things in our lives. We need a good pair of shoes, a good mattress, and we need a good seat. This is it, and it doesn't break the bank.
Thank you, my darling, so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. It's been a fun 3 hours. I'll be back tomorrow night. On the way next, the amazing Suzanne. Good night, everybody.